We greet you. We greet you from Christ consciousness. We are here to remind you that the aim is not to let go of all that is human. The aim is not to deny who you are in your everyday. Yes, there are moments when you will be down, when you have less than positive energy. In a human life, there are sickness, sadness, perceived failure, moments of great depression, desperation, and it is all part of a human experience. Christ is here to remind you not to deny yourself the experience you came here for, but to bring the light, to bring your soul into the experience. Lighten the burden. Christ is with you in every light that you carry within yourself. There is the spark within you all, the spark of the divine, through which you can call upon Jesus Christ, your Savior, your friend, your ever-present companion. And it does not matter whether you are believing in a religion or not. Jesus Christ is not attached to any religion. You know him under many names. He comes in many forms. He is both human and divine, just like you. He walked this earth just like you, and he walks it every day with you and through you. He wants you to experience what he has experienced. But he also wants you to be uplifted like he has been uplifted. To be human and divine at the same time, in the same instance. Divinity in its essence is all, is love, but is knowing of pain and still be love. It is knowing of betrayal and great darkness. And it's still light and brightness. It is knowing of weakness, but it's still only force. You touch upon Christ in every moment of your life, in every day of your life. And you bring the touch of Christ in every moment of your life, in every day of your life. You are not alone in this. You never are. Your aim is not to beat you up to be human, because you're human. Cherish the experience of walking this path, but knowing it is all good. I'm walking in love through darkness. I'm seeing light. I'm carrying light. You're one particle of a great army, an army of light. We leave you now, but we are ever present within the light. Like you are. So, just to clarify upon this very important message, it should not frighten you, dears. This is not the aim. Just a reminder that there are times when you are not positive in energy, that you are not always a light worker with a light heart, and it's perfectly all right sometimes to carry a heavy heart. It is not easy to live this life. We all agree upon this. To live through this incarnation. But please do not feel like I cannot connect to the light today because I am heavy of heart. Please come to the light every day. Every moment you feel cold. Every moment you feel I need the help of a guide, of a friend, of the light. Do not hide this side of the human experience in shame. No reason. You came to a place of darkness, fully knowing that you have to bring the light. This is why you are here. So there is no need to be ashamed of this now. Oh, I am in a place of darkness. Yes, you feel it sometimes. In other days, you're full of the light. You feel uplifted just by the knowledge of it, just by seeing the other side of it. This is a coin that has two sides, a dark and a light one. There's much in between. But on most days, you're either this or that. We are well aware of that. We do not judge you when you reside more in the darkness than in the light. We love you any day, anyway. You're not either this or that. You're feeling either, but you are not. You are in the essence. You are light. Of course, you're suffering sometimes from being in such a heavy, dense place. Yes, because the light is not only a shiny, bright thing, it is also light in weight. Density is the extreme opposite of what you really are. So bring this knowledge into your day when you feel heavy in heart, when you feel pulled down, weary. Oh, I want this to end. I want to escape from this. You cannot do it. How does everybody do it? I feel I cannot. Bring this to us. Let us carry it with you. Many of us have gone through what you're going through. You're not alone in the experience. You're not alone in your incarnation. But you suffer from this great trauma of separation from oneness. This loss that you perceive when you are separated from your mother's womb. This is a reminder for humans how they are created. Is a reminder of where you came from. It's encoded in your life cycle, what you are and where you're going. You are in every particle. You are in everything there is. Absolutely everything that you can think of. You are part of it. You have been this or that. You still are this or that. And you always will be this or that. And with mean everything there is. Everything. Material or non-material. Because divinity does not divide into, oh, I like and oh, don't like. It is ever curious, ever knowing, ever wanting to express an experience. So this is what you do. You go about this life. We will tell you that it gets easier when you get rid of these little habits of yours. Things you do all the time, every day. This creates an illusion of it all stays the same. So habits and addictions are crucial for some of you because they don't want to feel anything. This is a wanting of staying in the same spot, a denial of change. I will drink this coffee every day, morning and afternoon. Nothing can come in between in my coffee time because this is a time that happens every day. The illusion or creating the illusion that nothing changes. But what does it also do? It prevents you from having a day that is brightened, enlightened by the possibilities in every moment, because you create a structure beforehand that will bind you to the coffee time, preventing you from being somewhere else with someone else, drinking something else. So if you truly want to live an adventurous life, start giving up the little habits, even though they create this warm and fuzzy feeling inside of you. We will promise you that being in the present moment, listening to your body and what you want to do, life will get more exciting, overcoming this. There are already enough pattern in a human experience. You are going through life cycles. There are already enough limits within your experience. So do not create any more than there are already. So with this, we leave you now. We wish you a very pleasant time, experience wherever you are. And please turn to the light whenever you feel like it. Your heavy heart is very welcome with us. Just give me a second. So the first voice introduced themselves. I think they were angelic, or I perceived angels, great angels, really huge, tall beings. And they have this very decisive energy. It's very hard to explain, really. I think the second I know very well. It's a guide I know very well. It's my Lyran friend speaking from Lyra. It's a very experienced teacher or guide of mine. I'm so glad he's still sticking around. There was a time when he had told us that he would now leave us. And I'm so glad he didn't do this because he can bring something. Yeah, I will not say human, but you feel understood every time he explains something to you. So I love him very much. And it's a great reminder for every light worker that you do not have to be happy all the time. It's okay to be burdened by this experience sometimes, or at least feel like this is really, really tough. And it's hard to do, because it is hard to do. But still a great reminder to do it with a light heart, because everything will follow on suit, and it will get lighter then. So with this, I leave you now. It was a very long channeling, I feel. And I need to settle my energy again. Just hope you're well wherever you are. Bye.